Hey there. Hello, Neanderthal 93. Thank you for the compliment. Uh, I think I'm pretty cute. So, I just double check real quick which. Okay, Chris is. Data center. Here we go.
Hi, Dylan. Blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
Oh, that's what that's from? Holy shit.
5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea.
Oh.
Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten.
That's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, this is my first time looking at, like, anything Final Fantasy XIV either, so, like...
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
See? Buddy, if you're talking about the player character, maybe use gender-neutral language. Just a suggestion. Welcome to Eorzea. Before your adventure can begin, you must first create a character. Noted. I would like to... Oh, fuck. I would like to look at what I can do about my stream, because I do not have my little pop-outs going. I apologize for the massive amounts of scuff. I had to switch to OBS because Streamlabs is apparently run by dipshits. I don't know how to set this up. At least, like, at least, like, with Streamlabs, you had the chat in the same window, which I appreciated, but, like, now I don't know how to do that. What's the stream with that a little step? That opening never gets old. Understandable. Also, thank you, Audria Icona, for the follow. Let's see. Let's to outreach in OBS. How to add Twitch chat to OBS in 2021? Okay. Chat widget? No, that's not what I'm wanting. It's like talking about putting the chat in the output, which, like, I want at some point, but I'm just talking about the usable chat. I have the chat open on my phone. I'm watching my own stream on my phone right now, just so I have access to the chat. This is this stream is held together by bubblegum and wishes. pop out Twitch. Click on settings. Twitch chats. Click on settings. Switch to no nonsense. What? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to my own channel on the computer, and I'm seeing if I can do a pop-out chat. Yeah, do it. Okay. Well, not the best method for having to take care of all that shit, but if it fucking works, I'm happy. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Fucking adjustment. The here are said to have first traveled to Eorzea from her surrounding continents and islands. 3 great migratory waves later, they are now the most populous of all the civilized races. They exhibit a relatively modest physique, both in height and build, and are known for their peculiarly short, round ears. Ears are well suited for traveling long distances by foot, a trait thought to account for their swift proliferation. Their espousal of an eclectic variety of languages and traditions is a legacy of their diverse heritage, as is their resulting lack of a unified cultural identity. Apologies, my throat does not appear to be cooperating today. To be the male. I don't want to be a dude ever. But also, are these like DLC? The Hrothgar and Vera options? Elenzen. So basically, like, here is human, Elenzen is elf, I'm guessing? In former times, the Elezen, not Elenzen, I'm dumb. Sole inhabitants of Eorzea claiming dominion over her. Traditionally a nomadic people, the tall, slender Elezen believe the realm to be theirs by divine right. They are from Stormblood, you think? Okay. Unfortunately, this belief made the eventual appearance of the Here in their multitudes akin to an invasion, and a long history of conflict ensued. I cannot get my throat clear today. Ultimately, the Elezen diverged into the 2 clans that exist today. The Wildwood Elezen took to the forest to protect their homeland, while the Dusklight Elezen withdrew to caves and subterrane, opting instead to avoid all contact with any but their own. Can the background not turn like the same color as the text? Just a thought. Lalafell, Mikote, Whoa, got in. Hello. And the Aura. Okay, so we got basically humans, elves, halflings. Yes. I think this is the lizard people? Or, no, is that Hrothgar or something? I don't know. Curved horns and beautifully patterned scales that characterize the Aura often give rise to speculation that members of this Here-like race native to the far eastern continent of Orthard are in fact the progeny of dragons. Okay. That Rogadin, though, yeah. Like, ma'am? Hi there. Dragon people, actually. We are from Heavensward. Aura, ha 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 ha. Well, I'd say probably the most monstrous would probably be the Aura, since they're part dragon, but a lot of fella are really adorable when I kind of want to be one. But also, who can deny catcalls? Ah, it's so hard to choose. Toes. Oh my gosh! You like looking around. Nice. Okay, what do you do? What? Oh, that's cute. Ah! Oh, I'm loving this. That's just fun. Okay. I'm thinking let's go rogue at them. Lillifeld looks like people you could just pick up and squeeze them. I want to be big. At least for my first character. With their brawny builds and piercing eyes, the Rogadin are the largest and most rugged of Eorzea's races. Oh my gosh, she's doing a little dance! Ah! Small clothes? The undergarment he or she will be wearing at the game's onset. Oh my. Can you turn that back off? Okay. Just, the majority of the realm's Rogadin belong to the Sea Wolf clan, maritime people who earn their keep on or by the sea, be it as sailors, fishermen, or pirates. Comparatively fewer in number are the Hellsguard, who are known for their more earnest demeanors, and can often be found working as bodyguards and smithies. You can change your character once later, so if you change your mind, it'll probably be fine. Okay. Good, because, Imperial background. Sunny Lanosian coastline. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I love this. Love it. I don't even know if I want to change anything about her. She's perfect. Black Shroud. Ooh. That's awesome. The arid desert of Fanalan. This city back there. Love it, love it. Yeah, this is basically one of those games where it's like, yeah, I've known all along I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it. I don't know. MMOs are huge, and I don't have a lot of storage on my computer. Gridanian residence. Fuck! This is a residence? That's fancy as hell. Alright, well. Long ago, no vessel or coastal village was safe from the fury of the sea wolves and their maritime brand of brutality. The mere mention of the clan was enough to strike fear into the hearts of any who drew their livelihood. Dancing while I'm reading lore from the sea. The sea wolves originally hail from the islands of the far North Seas, where they still subsist as fishermen and women. The two genders, fishermen and women. It was not until the large-scale deployment of Limsa Laminsa's armada that the sea wolves' appetite for piracy diminished. Now it is not uncommon to see them employed as sailors or naval mercenaries on all manner of vessels. However, they have never forgotten the ways of their homeland and still use the ancient Rogadin language in their names. I don't know what the attributes entail, but that looks like a decent starting stat block. So, Seawolves are better strength and dexterity. Hellsguard are better for intelligence and mind. Hang on just a minute. Apologies, my throat is an absolute bitch today. Hellsguard are a Rogadin clan with body and mind tempered by the unforgiving heat of the volcanic regions they inhabit. Believing these mountains of flame to be gates to the underworld, their line has for centuries stood vigil to prevent the passage of souls back to the realm of the living. The harsh environs of their homeland produce little sustenance. The second and third born are often sent forth from their mountain villages, with many and more making their way to the great cities. It is there that their sheer girth and steely demeanors place them in the high demand as soldiers and sellswords, allowing the young of even the largest families to surpass their elder siblings in prosperity. These attributes don't make a huge difference, at least at the start. Noted. Rogadins are basically the orcs of the game. Dope. Yeah, sure. Why not? I kind of want to be a pirate. Okay. I can make you even taller. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Yes, muscle tone. Oh, fuck. Let's Umbrati more. Super chisel. I think I'm just gonna leave it basically where it was. It was around 20. It's gonna let me go to 21. I think we all know where this is going. It's gonna go. Ooh, various shades of gray, huh? I mean, I guess it's fair, but like, line some purple up in this bitch. I guess this is a decent color. More than 50. More than 50 shades of gray. Ha 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 ha. A hairstyle. Now, I'm definitely a fan of this little short hair thing, but I'm also a big fan of long hairstyles, so like, this is like maybe the dude hairstyles. Oh no, wait, this one's definitely like not traditionally. It's kind of cute. And then we got the side ponytail. That's kind of nice. Details. Definitely liking those. That's more like what I got. I don't remember. Stay where I can see you, please. Ooh. All pigtails, I like that. Okay, let's switch to a standing pose. Now, it's hard to choose. A lot of these are so good. Oh, definitely not that. I like the front. Don't like the back. Ooh. Ooh, the Cereza cut from Bayonetta 3 with like a ponytail in the back. Ooh. Tempting, tempting. That's what we had to begin with. That's also nice. Ooh. There we go. That's the Umbra cut. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start off with the Umbra cut. Hair color. Ooh. Okay, so that's the highlights. Well, don't show me like purple looking colors if you're not gonna give me actual purple. That's like the closest one. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I guess. There. That looks good. The Umbra could do be cute, thank you. Alright, let's ooh. The juxtaposition of just immediately swapping your entire facial structure. Okay, so here's what we got just by default. We got this. Very distinguished looking. Oh, she is ready to fuck your shit up. And then here, also very distinguished looking. I think just the default is a good start. I think more about type 3. Hey, shit. Type 3? Yeah. Iris size? Oh, definitely large. Eye color. Green as shit. There we go. That's a nice green glow. Eyebrows, well, obviously thick as hell. Just like us. Nose. Oh my gosh, it's massive variations. Oh, that's closest to mouth. Ooh, he's got thick lips. Color. Where's this one? There we go. That kind of looks pretty close to our hair, actually. Facial features. Ooh, do we want to have a scar? Oh, thicker eyebrows. Yeah, keep it. Ooh, definitely keep the eyeshadow. Oh, we should definitely have a scar. Tattoos. I'm fine without tattoos for the moment. Face paint. Ooh. Have something in between, maybe. Color, stars, butterflies. These are cute, but I don't necessarily want that all the time. You got like a kind of plush. Yeah. Flash and make the face paint color purple. Yes. Earth. Here we go. Ooh. Let me get the voice. I like that one. You liking this content? Oh my I don't know. These all are actually pretty good. Okay, this seems to be just like the anger voice. Let's check out the. Okay. I don't know, they all sound pretty similar on this time. Let's check out the General Happy. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. Infamous Titus laugh. I don't know, we're on the girl laugh, so it might not give us the Titus laugh. Anyone else feeling incredibly gay here? I don't know, I think like verse 4. So it seems to be everything. Yep. Ooh. Save slot 1, I guess. Comment. What should the comment be? I don't know if it'll let me curse. I'm just gonna... It is saved. Alright. Oh, character's date of birth. The Eorzea calendar. The Eorzea calendar consists of the moon, Menthina, revolving around Hydaelyn's two astral and umbral poles while fluctuating between each of the 6 elements. In this, the year can be said to be the length of 12 moons. Obviously, we gotta go with Umbra moon. I don't know what the difference is, but sure. Halone. Patron deity. Okay. Hello, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Ishgard. Commands the element of ice and is associated with the first moon of the Eorzea calendar. Probably Menfina would be, since we went with the second moon. Keeper of the moon and the goddess of love, she commands the element of ice and is associated with the second moon. And is the sister of Azemia. Is Azemia? Oh, there we go. And the divine lover of Oshan. Or Ozchan? I'm gonna say it's Ozchan. Until further notice. She's often depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. Anyway, yeah, don't see the difference, so. Okay, now, what do we go with for a class? Gladiator Pugilist. I like the sound of that. Marauder Lancer Archer. I've always been a hell of magic, so. Conjurer Thaumaturge or Arcanist. Conjurer. Conjurer calls upon elemental forces present in nature and concentrates them into a potency which spells can be woven. So, like evocation, I guess? Thaumaturge. In the hands of a skilled practitioner, Thaumaturge can be a force of terrifying destruction. At the heart of the school of magic lies the ability to call forth and command the latent aether within oneself through deep introspection. To then mold that aether into sorcery, the Thaumaturge makes use of a scepter or staff within its, which is housed a medium, a natural stone imbued with magical properties. Thank you, that tells me nothing! That just sounds like generic spellcaster. I don't... An Arcanist. Adepts of the art of Arcanum derive their might from symbols of power born of geometric techniques, hailing from across the southern seas. Held within occult grimoires, these symbols lend shape to the Arcanist's aether, thereby allowing him, again, fucking up the gender pronouns, to produce myriad powerful spells. Using the self-same symbols... Try saying that 5 times fast. To unlock the latent power contained within gemstones, Arcanists are also able to summon forth the familiar known as Carbuncle to carry out their bit. Well, obviously, we gotta go with that. Give me the Carbuncle. Selected Oero as your starting world? Oero, Diabolos, Goblin, Nailor, Malboro, Zalera. It's not accepting any more new characters. Okay. Don't know how much that matters. Sure, let's go with Goblin. Why not? Forename. Forename and surname must be between 2 and 50 characters, and not total more than 20 characters. Umbra. What should we name our last? Oh, Conjurer's Healer, Thaumaturge is DPS, Mage, and Arcanist is Summoner. Well, yeah, we've already decided on having the little buddy, so. What should our surname be? Should I just name her Umbra Underbed? Just dumb. Underbed. Sure, why not? Alright. That's our girl. Yeah. Do it. The world is currently full? What? What? Um... Yeah? I guess let's try to join a different world? Diabolos, sure. Oh, fuck. Two times are usually really short? Okay. So... under bed, let's log in. Sure. Oh, apparently the queue's done now. Oh, that's so pretty. Well, hello. Ooh. Wee. Fuck, I don't think it's showing quite all of the... Or maybe it is. It's just being weird with the cursor.
Feel.
Yeah, like where it shows up on stream is not where the cursor is on my actual window. Don't know what the fuck is going on there. Yeah, I guess when you're floating in the ether, just... Oh, fuck. Well, I was about to say just follow whatever voices you can, but... That apparently was a bad choice.
Hear. Feel. Think.
You're asking me too much, lady. You're asking too much of me. What? What is this headgear? Oh, fuck. Try me, motherfucker. I got a book. The power of your local library. Oi! You alright, lads? Okay, stop it. You're moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling of the ship, you got your stomach churning, has it? I just remember the other thing that we need to do is change our stream title. Because I forgot to do that. And I'm definitely not playing Spooky Jumpscare Mansion. Fantasy. Yeah, good to go. That's finally not going to be a problem, hopefully. When in your sleep is rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? I mean, I'm pretty sure my people are more accustomed to being on the sea, so I don't know if that's the problem. It won't seem like seasickness. But I look at you, it'll be the aether one, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to this stuff than others. See, and we're too far from Vilbrun now. Just chock full of ethereals. No need to fret though. Let's see where you flip. Sit down, dude. Ugh, might as well have been blooming seasickness. She was leaping around like a dish. You make the chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsels are still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation. Any road, Brennan's the name. Any road, Brennan's the name. And Bedlin's my trade. Good to know. Ooh, nice ship. Doesn't look like a bad place to spend a voyage. My goodness, look at our towel gown. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? um, sorry, I'm gay for my own avatar. I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. And no secret that adventure's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Has a fortune. Should we be the strong silent type? Because I don't really want to be an asshole, and these all seem like asshole questions. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brendan's a chatterbox, but he sure hell ain't no busybody. We all have a secret trade, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too. That's why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Ooh, dinner? Oh, no, that's an alarm. Of course we're under attack! Blah! Oh my gosh. Gotta start off big. Ships up the starboard bow! Pirate colors! Pirates? What else? After you know 6, get below! Thanks for the pause. Yeah, if you hear any background noise, my family's getting home. Oh, there's a world coming. Pirates firing on our ship, flying Lominson colors. Bastards either have a boatload of bowls or bugger off of brains. You can rest easy, friends. We made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch these flighty temptress once the wind's hit their sails. I was too good and close. Glad one of us kept our head on our shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. Them pirates give up the chase. We must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? Look at my beautiful, swishy, physics-defying hair. boy, is this your first trip to Limsa? Uh-huh. Thanks. Then let this journey be itinerant. Tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Limsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. It were too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the Grand Admiral's civilian influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. They'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk are quick to change, and a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like the pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are riding the coast just as bold as you please. Some of the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Ah, at long last, land ho! Behold, Limsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Lame Lane, goddess of navigation. Goddess of navigation? Man, we are dressed like a pirate. Absolutely ready.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa.
I'm sure I'll know all these terms and words later on, but right now it's just going in one ear out the
To
other.
this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
Hell yeah.
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Oh, look at that smile. Here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver the wares, and it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for saving me ass earlier. He's just glance at the hand. Hey, you didn't tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Okay, sure.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
I love that Final Fantasy music. Title card. Ooh. Hey, you there! Hey, I mean you! This is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up on it. Ah, an adventure fresh off the boat, is it? Well then, allow one of Limsa finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't got all day. Welcome to Limsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Ratana City. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard for now. Follow the instructions. Your character and adjust the position of the camera. Turn character side to side mouse while holding left mouse button. I'm just gonna move my character with WASD. I don't need to fiddle around with just mouse controls. At the moment, anyway. Alright. You're ready to proceed. Speak to this. Okay, so this turns our character with us. This just moves the camera around. In the Final Fantasy Lodestone Plague Guide in your default web browser? Not right now, thank you. What's up, Wristflow? Oop. Initiating quests. Non-player characters. NPCs. Oh my gosh, gaming terms. Offered can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click the mark to bring up the quest window. Helpful if I could actually read. Let's do it. I'm clicking. Doesn't look like it on stream, but I am clicking. Why is Q and E moved to the side and D and A are rotate? That's backwards. That is backwards. Anyway. Click it. Let me talk to you. What the? Hey, where the bleeding hills do you think you're going? I told you to get over here. Well, I apparently hit R, which is auto run. Which mouse buttons are you clicking with? I'm clicking with the right stick, or not. Right stick. I'm clicking with left mouse button. Okay, right mouse button. Let's. You initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. On the set button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of to be recognized as an adventurer in this these elements, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Why can't I just be a free-running spirit? Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. There's always paperwork. Even for an adventurer. Without a bit of local knowledge, you're likely to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. The Drowning Wench. Very pleasant and not morbid at all. It's not far. Just head straight down the street and speak with Gerfa. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift. And it'll take you to the pub. And Gerfa, forever. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Bateron. He's the proprietor of the wench. You might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. I'm not interested in being straight, thank you. Got all that? Good. Now run along, and may the navigator guide you on your journey. An quest? No shit. Confused. Quest. The current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list. Let's see. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review your objectives and rewards. Noted. Centhale. Just a little sprout. I've got a little sprout icon. What is that? Oh my gosh. Sploosh, sploosh. Perfect. Oh yeah. Shizumi. Why are you tiny? Halt right there, adventurer. If it is Bedaron and the Drowned Wench you seek, then you'd best speak with Greffa. It's just the slow, awkward back. Okay, Greffa. Welcome to Umbra Mensa. You've a mind to visit the Drowned Wench. The crow's lift will take you there. Yeah, might as well. It's what I'm supposed to do. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call for a quick break right here. I'll let y'all just enjoy the OST otherwise. Howdy. I got food, so I will be eating a bit. You can go on. Main rail. Lieutenant. The Smith. Battaron. Complete a quest by right-clicking the NPC with a check mark and displaying above his or her head. Just say they. Completing quests will earn you a variety of rewards, from items and guild to experience points. Okay. Greetings to you, lass. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for a drink, are you? You've come with a mind to try your hand at adventuring. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. The name's Badron, and this most hospitable of hostelries is the Drowning Witch. There's also the home of Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we got a desk specially for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself and wetting the throats of me regulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see. Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Hey, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see a people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. He took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw him and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy. Recollections from an hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. So, when you go in the background, I cannot help that. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. When I say we remember, truth is, though we ain't forgetting what they did for us, this God's damned calamity-spun memory loss robbed us of their names. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gold flame in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way, give or take the odd call. This is what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limsa's ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to adventurers is super well spent. What say you, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? No. Thanks to you, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer me. Steered you my way for a reason. Ah, but listen to me. You had her on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got her marked in the book. Got your mark. Put your screw right here. Umbra Underbed, is it? My name it is. Thank you, I made it myself. My hair is clipping through the fucking... It's just like my real hair. It's always clipping through things. It's fine. Congratulations. You're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer. You sailed on the last ferry, did you not? Captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place, sending your friends signals, were you? Oh boy. Now hold on just a moment there, officer, you got the wrong us. Thanks for fending for me when you don't know me. This fine upstanding young lady is my dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The last wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Aye, you make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I'll keep one eye open at all times. Me, and two more often than not. Okay. Oh, sir, what say ye? To a tankard I may find you still for your return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. I ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. A wench might offer some of the cheapest grub on this side of the Strait of Marathor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on. So off the heavy boats, eh? Nothing with booze, always nice. You'll have to excuse these eager bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, you see, and ain't not got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they taking the clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious. It means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsians can be a strong bunch of bastards. 'Tis true, but given time will grow on you. Now, where was I? Oh, aye. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of my patrons after a few too many black belly whiskies. Now, take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get you started with learning your ways of the city. I get paid money just for arriving. Good shit. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Limsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Badaron Ten Fingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. I leveled up just from... Sure, why not? Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task of or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Badaron, proprietor of the Drowning Ones, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Might as well continue on with the... You learn by... Continue on with the tutorial. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks what'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, you head down the floor, then point your nose to the west. You'll get an eye full of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheriad, a device that we can move. What can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye? Ain't no swifter way to travel, provided there's an aetheriad where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of this device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventure bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the Aetherite. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll be fleeced quicker than you can say. Why's me cart purse so light? Have a word with Swazblade instead. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old update, and he'll treat you well. For the last of me opponents, I suggest you meet some fellow spellslingers at the Architects Guild. You'll learn a few new tricks for your team if you decide to join their crew. Marie at the front desk is one to get you started. All that, lads? Saying to them through desks, they'll take you on a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I'd best be getting on and run along, eh? Alright, there I go, sending you off with telling you something crucial. My bloody calamity's made a right mess of the memory. I swear. Well, that or hell. Any road, while you're out, if you happen to pass any old sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale a while listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninia over yonder's been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear, see what she has to say? You're likely to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. Hello. If you've the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lads as bear that title I've some fine advice for them what are just starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is how you go about becoming a legend among venturers. I'm not well practiced in talking this piratic speak. So much information. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest of making a name by speaking with Nininia. Otherwise, you're trapped here forever. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently put gears. And journal under displays a list of current and completed quests and leather quests. Okay. Various settings include binding, HUD layout, system configuration, and this is by system. Help to redisplay its tutorial message. Okay. Saved automatically. I would hope so in an MMO. To prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is strongly recommended that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Okay. On your keyboard, select the mini map or select the map under travel from the main menu in the lower right corner. Bring up the area map. With a special objects can also be confirmed by clicking on the objective in the duty list. Up above. Doji? Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. Newly come to Limsa Mensa, adventurer, and I suggest you speak with Batteron, the owner of the Drawn and Winch. Think of him as a guide to our fair city. Noted. Party to death, but noted. Inia, what's up? Inia, a veteran adventurer, has some information. Interesting. Oh, would you look at this? A shiny new adventure. Listen close. I have some information that might just help you out. Put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered around on the ground. Now, I'm not very certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that flow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. At the plants up in the mizzenmast. Who knows? They might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Keep the scan rail, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Skiff. Skiff, I guess. I'm reluctant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Reading is a thing I can do, normally. Use your body to aether and instantly teleport. What? Any aetherite to which you have previously attuned. Requires a gil fee paid upon arrival at your destination. Interesting. And the aspect of damage. I guess just like general magic. Smith. Stain rail. Wish to visit Voltwork Hall below. Rose lift is ready when you are. In some quests, you will encounter objects with which you can interact by approaching, then right-click. Sanctuary. Okay. Experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. While in the special area, you will accrue a rested bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you are online. Good to know. Spirits earned through battle, crafting, and gathering, while under the benefit of the bonus, will be increased by 50%. As the bonus is displayed on top of the experience bar. This bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to your next level. Nice. Inns and cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Noted. Connecting. Oh my gosh! It's a friend. It's fallen or something. It went away. Sad. Okay. Wahoo! It's a bee person! And the suits! Wait till we get our tiny friend. Bunny. More. Oh. Hate skip, yeah. in fantasy names. Alright. Hey, Ahidskiff. Or Aldskiff? I can't tell if that's an L or an I. Yes, I'm Aldskiff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine. Items. Some quests will require you to deliver items. This dynamite item quest window will appear. Drag the image from the inventory or armor chest. Over. Transaction. Add it to the item. This one quickly. Okay. And a common weed. Merge with some relaxing properties and ingested this one. Man, we're just handing the shit over. Yes, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient of the creation somnus. These fragrances seem to lull the sniffer's mind if they just sleep with death. So they're just poison. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Alphic lavender, common enough export from Ninza La Mensa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded into my very own ship. No, baby. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, miss. But not to worry. You've learned a few things and made new acquaintance. Well met. Used, granting various effects such as instant HP restoration. Recast timers cannot be used again until the timer is expired. Sense. Suspiciously sober. Okay. Aldscape, captain of the trading ship Orion. Some information on your standing is. By way of thanks for delivering my scattered lavender, I have a nugget of information that will be useful to you. I was recently approached by an unkept seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man in my profession. What was unusual was that he offered a generous sum of gold to be introduced to any adventurers I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such wealth of coin about their person, especially with the alehouses of Limsa Lamitsa so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon in these past moons. I suggest you take this information and speak with Glazrael, the guard who stands at the entrance to East Falker's Alley. Never hurts to show a spirit of cooperation. The authorities, lass. So hang out with cops, okay. Snasan Brugair Consortium. Sure. Edelweiss Edelweiss. Snasheim of Brugair Consortium seeks the services of conveniently unoccupied adventure. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You've seen the Tycoons being requested for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. Sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa Laminsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service, of which the Brugair Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Don Ward, along with our profuse gratitude. Sure, hand it over. Just hand it over. Hold the hand out. Alright. These are all people? All these blue names? I think these are all people. Oh. Sweet Nick's Rosy Cheeks. Above the merchant, Sweet Nick's appears to be in some distress. That is some loud music. Oh, Sweet Nick's beauteous gobble and crafted by Straight Maker. Sweet
Sweetness makes peace with uplanders. You deliver letter to gate of Mealvan, but Sweetness says Shiversix. Uplander goes to gate of Mealvan for Sweetness. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Kaja. Sure.
What is with that loud-ass music? What's that kind of music? Hope you like things chaotic, because, seems pretty chaotic. Let's touch the Aetherite, shall we? Tune! A turn! Yeah, buddy. Another novice adventure. Aye, Baderon has seen more than a few of your kindness lately. I am Sunhimmel, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you've expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will see yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. Of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Turn learned. Hell yeah. Home front. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return or travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast once every 15 minutes, Earth time. Only one home point will be set at any time. To make an Aetherite your new home point, right-click on the crystal to bring up the Aetherite menu. Okay. And Glazrael. That is disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated, adventurer. I'll have the captain place the Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have your ear, I need you to visit Fridwib and tell her the same thing you told me. You'll find her a bit further down East Hawker's Alley. Fridwib has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warning you give her should soon spread throughout the city. What's that? That's just glowing and golden. And all the other people playing right now just seem like they'd be interesting to hang out with and see in detail. Swazblade. Fine evening to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every show groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache, and pulling from the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the high quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo that recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from that lot? Whatever could... Ah, my octant! By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. This one never used in maritime navigation, and appears to have been a victim of the elements. Oop. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid. What better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. As to doubt, each gill you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Thank you. Looks like you got more going on, Swaz Blake. Must have more. Hang on a moment. Okay. Master Merchant. You, Miss Adventurer, I work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see bulk as so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyokyorun, and Sinew. Write down all you see on this price list and hand it to Bane Singh on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Alright. Redweb. Let's have a chat. Greetings, miss. Might I interest you in the services of a diner? What's this? Some suspicious seafarers on the prowl for gullible adventurers? Possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass on that warning to my customers. Well, with all the merchants and travelers milling through Hawker's Alley, these kinds of unsavory activities can often go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. Nice! How long have we been going for? We've been going for almost 2 hours. Well met, lass. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Neldik and Vimides. Didn't even see his wares. Where's Kyokurun? I like your dress. I like your fairy. I think that's a bit. Kind of looks like a monkey. Or, no, it looks like the Guardians from Borderlands. Oh, that's adorable. Can I pet it? Can I wanna pet it. Who the fuck is playing Careless Whisper? Lovely. That's just a floating ass turtle. Fairy. Ooh, little red panda. So many animals around. Oh, I'm still like. I don't need to be continuing to focus on that one animal. Items ever. Sorry about that. Okay, so pressing R just leaves you on auto run. Kyokurun! Been looking for you. You a kobold?
Kyokurun welcomes you. Welcome, customer. Kyokurun loves his lumber trade. Kyokurun's goods are goodly made.
Noted. Now sign him. Shard. Alright. Or attunement. Next to Ethernet. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. Noted. Alright, Sign Hill. I'm gonna get that quest wrapped up first. Sign Hill, there you are. A fine evening to you, miss. What can I interest you in? Why, you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. No, I wasn't accusing you of having something to hide, sir. It was... Fencing! You're the one that made a list for Swoosblade. Let's have it, then. is it technically? Prices from shops and stalls all over the place. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I can tell. We oftentimes get pirates selling stolen goods at uppity prices, and that drives my numbers down right across First Alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealers are taking place. Good work, lass.
Thank you.
Every fucking inch of this game is just so fucking gorgeous. Same thing, but I don't know. Let's not worry about it just yet. Let's see about navigating around to the quests we currently have first, then we worry about. And find another ship. I will say though, our base outfit is pretty cool. But I am hyped to get to where we can find some other stuff to put on. Experiment with fashion. Alright, what is this? Keep on the roll. I got a package for you, buddy.
Aye, this is the beautiful sister of the Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you've proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off.
I have proper business, dipshit. Let's for the words. This is Edelweiss.
What's this then? A parcel from the Umbra consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. A few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches too. And consortium cows know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I'd best save a few bites for myself before I take these inside. You ledges, you let Nasheim know we're always here should our boss have need of us again.
This
There's naught behind these convenient doors for worldly tabloids and nurses. We're the beautiful sisters of Edelweiss. Hope you're in saintly like. Bugger off.
okay. Definitely noted. Another red one. That's fine. You've delivered the packages I requested. Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superior. What honor of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsa, and you will likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. Don't know what all that means, but thank you. Itinerant Moogle. I don't know what any of that means, so I'm going to leave that for now. Alright. Apology. Very sweet mixed with those important cards. Import records. Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Here you go. Anything written on this parchment appears to be massive, squiggly lines and randomly positioned ink blots. Why, these are Sweet Nix's records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you'd think the goblin would have lost fear of our offices by now. Every month he used to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweet Nix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor boy's fears. Oh yeah. You got more for me? Raja of Milvan's guide needs help collecting duty. Here at Milvan's gate, we inspect all the goods that are imported into Limsa and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I would be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sundhimmel, who you will find at the Auckland, and the other to a woman named Letitia, who works at Bismarck. If you are uncertain as to the whereabouts of the Bismarck, ask Sundhimmel when you meet him, and he will point you in the right direction. Noted. Okay, Moon. Or Muri. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But, if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Heights. It was these folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed the practitioner to weave aether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, look to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Nimsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite and soon secured positions in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merwood containing several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So, at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you would continue your study of this challenging discipline, then I must insist that you indicate your commitment to joining our guild.
Sure.
Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild? Or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Bitch! Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubbergheim. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there, by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Looted. Thubbergheim! Yes, I'm Thubbergheim. Greetings, and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Muriel has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins? Allow me, then, to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of Aether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle. This principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist should by her ability to calmly analyze a situation from moment to moment, and respond with the most spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of complexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament?
Reason? I don't have a whole lot of that, but I guess we'll give it a go.
An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us see now if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Gnosia, you will find, among others, 3 species of pest: dwarf rats, little ladybugs, and Aureliae. I ask you that you employ your skill in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Lead the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear.
Hell yeah, I gotta go kill rats. Generic RPG beginnings, let's go! It's fine.
A bladder delivered better to gate, even. A bladder has wide heart and swift legs. Tax Lady Tarja hunt backwards for Sweet Mix. Sweet Mix has ultra joy for Tax Lady Tarja. Sweet Mix is happy for me. Gives a bladder jingly shine.
I like you, Sweet Nix. You're disorganized, but an interesting character. It's exactly my type. My type. A ledger from Mealman's Gate, you say? Login. Clear out from Mealman's Gate contains the name of merchants who have duty and includes the importing and glimpse elements. More outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well, if I catch sight of any of them, I shall drag them to the gate, kicking and screaming if needs be. One more ledger bound for the Bismarck, sir. Now follow this path to the upper decks, and you'll find it. Noted. Cocoon. Culinarians Guild. Oh yeah. What do you mean, wait? I see 3 open tables! Wow, hold on. These most larders. Beg your pardons, good madam, but are you an adventurer? But you are an adventurer, are you not? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need help with stocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon-arriving guests, but I feel we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. I would be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I do say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source, wild lambs. In case you are unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Eorzea, a sentry station in Bulwark Hall, just below the Drowning Wench. Good to know. Letitia. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is in the best interest of the city-state. Any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us. I shall see that Mealman's Gate is notified without delay. Alright. And of course she has another quest. Report of bilking patron. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality. So it is doubtful hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Nary a bell ago, a first-time patron did just that. Shushbo is the one who lovingly prepared the men's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Shushmo should be done adding the finishing touches on that.
Alright, Shishmo, where are you? Ah, there you are.
Ah! I poured my heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Godebert at the Coral Tower. He will know what to do.
This Coral Tower? Oh no, we're back at the Drowning Wench. Dr. Batteron. Hey, there you are, Umbra. Enjoy your jaunts around the city, did you? Heading off to bed now. Good luck with the rats. Okay. Good night, Adria. If me to base yourself in Nimsa, so that won't be the last time you visit them few places. And now you've got some idea of what's where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. If shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with the old bad run and you'll go far.
Yeah. Up that. Nice.
Alright, well. Um, Okay. What did I find one of these things? What? Hodgeby? The Hodgeby? The Hodgeby needs your help to prepare a treat for Batteron.
These days, poor Batteron's so busy looking after others, he hasn't been able to look after himself. He deserves something for his efforts. Whenever he's in his cups and starts speaking of the old days, he never fails to mention Aurelie. Seems he and his mates used to eat the poachers on occasion. It's obvious he still has fond memories of that life, so I'm thinking a few Aurelia umbrellas might be something he'd appreciate. Could you help me by procuring 4 of them? If you're willing to help, speak with Lindriel by the Abbot Castle. She knows where various wild beasts congregate. Alright, so
fourth floor is back around this way. I'm just trying to find out where those sanctuaries are. Oh wait. Crescent Moon. Showing up right now, right? Maybe it's showing a Crescent Moon, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, this is... Alright, in that case... let's go ahead and raid. Alright, who's that? There we go. Right. So... I guess let's send y'all over to some more Final Fantasy, huh? Thank y'all for watching. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am also UnderBedUmbra. If you want to catch past streams, you can find them on YouTube, UnderBedVods. You can always donate if you'd like to. So yeah, let's head on over to... What is going on with my background? Must be picking that up from the game. I need some kind of cutscene. I'll not on the raid until this cutscene ends, because I apparently can't skip it. Oh wait. Okay, you just have to press escape. Alright. Catch you later.